What is the hardest thing about this job?
I would say is being on task and really defining your signature and making sure that you follow your own brand and take it where you want it to go.
So, is there a lot of competition in this industry?
There is, like, whether it's fashion as in clothing or accessories, there's there's always a new designer, it's always changing, it's constantly moving, and if you're not like going along with the whole crowd, you can be left behind or like stay in a different kind of fashion trend. So yeah, I would say it's really difficult.
So, what are your biggest responsibilities every day?
Well, I have my leather accessory brand, and I would say that the biggest responsibility is, besides being always like attentive of the products and of the new innovations. You also have to be on time with everything. You have to make sure your clients are happy with the product and it's what they expect to have, and obviously turning things on time because they're expecting like what they're paying for is like the best quality and at the right time and when they need it. So I would say it's like being always making the client always happy. And
Are your typical clients difficult to work with or difficult to make happy?
yes, I feel like clients are always looking for something new. Clients always want have like their own needs, so you have to fulfill those needs without like losing your focus. So I would say it's some of them are difficult and some of them they already like whatever you have, and well, it's not that bad.
How does a typical day in the design world look like?
It's really hectic. You have to work with a lot of people, like your own, the people that work in your team. You have to work with suppliers, and like I said before, making sure everything is done on time. So a typical day, it's like chaos, but it's really nice.
And would you say that deadlines and turning stuff on time is a big part of this job?
Yes, it's really important. People are expecting a lot from you and a lot from the product. They don't really know what comes behind it, but in the end, you just have to make them happy. So it's really important to have everything on time.
What skills and abilities are most important in this field, and how did you acquire them?
I would say responsibility, and I acquired this because I worked in the retail industry before I started my own line. And in the retail industry, it's very fast moving, and the seasons are there's like 4 seasons during the year. So you need to be innovating and making everything like in a faster pace. And I would also say being friendly, and well, being a designer also means like selling your stuff, obviously. So you have to be friendly with the people that are gonna buy to you. You have to be friendly to greater or bigger clients, because it's all part of the selling job. So yeah, responsibility and like being a really nice person. And
So, considering your past experiences and all the work you've done with your line, what do you think is going to be different in this industry in the future?
well, every year the fashion industry changes. We start like replicating a lot of what has been done in the past. So we can be using like clothes people used like in the 1920s, 1950s, and it just keeps like coming back, but with new things and different innovations. So I would say in the accessory industry, for example, um, a lot of colors. People are working a lot, like with gems. People are starting to work a lot, and I feel like that's where we're going, like with spiritual stuff and getting inspired like by nature and like everything around us. So yeah, it's gonna become very demanding, and you have to be very very ¿cómo decirlo? Me perdí. No repitamos esa